Hello, everybody. Man, what a week. I feel so much better. Thank you to everybody asking about how I'm doing. I'm doing well. I feel so much better now. I will say one thing. When you're sick, you want to have a Heather around. Heather took incredibly good care of me. She wiped me down when I needed wiping down. She fed me when I needed to be fed. She gave me water and other drinks when I needed them. She rubbed my buttocks firmly, sometimes aggressively. But she just knows the way that I like things. But we had a good time, didn't we? Getting me back in ready in action.
Back in Betty?
Back in Betty. I was in bed. I was back in Betty. But you got me back in action. I really appreciate you for that. You know, I've been praising you all week.
No, you haven't.
I swear I have, actually. At work, I've been talking about how great you are and how you took care of me. And I got to wake up every morning to you, not feeling well, not feeling good. And you'd come over and you'd say, "You doing okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm doing okay." You said, "What can I bring you?" "I'm going to bring you something." And I'm like, "I don't have an appetite. I don't really want anything." You're like, "You got to eat something. You can't just mosey around here, not eat." Use the word mosey. You can't mosey around here, not eat something. And I said, "I don't know, Heather. What's on the menu?" And you said, "Chick-fil-A chicken soup. What do you think about that?" I said, "Yeah. Lay it on me. Lay it on me hard and thick."
Chick-fil-A it on me.
Chick-fil-A it on me hard and thick. And then not only that, but you also got me a lot of the Wendy's Frosties.
Yeah.
You hooked me up.
I did.
And it was fantastic, and I appreciate you. I love you. I think you're the best ever. And I would like you to be aware of that.
Thank you.
Did you know that already, or?
Oh, I knew that. But I don't think you are sometimes, like earlier today when you were yelling at me.
I was not. You were yelling at me. Yeah. You were.
Calling you out.
I'm calling you out.
I don't yell. I'm just feisty.
You're feisty? Oh, so what you're doing is not yelling, it's just being feisty? Oh, I was being feisty too.
No, you're being a fucking piece of shit.
My cough isn't gone. My cough is still there. But I'm not sick. It's just like my dad had this and he said he still has the cough.
Yeah.
He can't get rid of it. I don't know what it is. It just like hangs with you.
That happened to me. I got sick last March and the same exact thing happened to me.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, look, hello everybody, welcome. We're having our own conversations as if you're not even here. Look, we went live on Instagram and we showed off new things. We're going to show you new things here tonight. The Coven of Mischief is dropping something brand new, so if you're in the Coven of Mischief, there's going to be a new offering this week, on Tuesday, in fact, at 1 p.m. Eastern. You're not going to want to miss this. What?
12 p.m. Eastern.
I thought you said 1.
No, 1 o'clock is the mystery
The
pin
mystery
drop.
pin. Okay.
12 p.m. is the
Okay.
Coven drop.
All right. 12 p.m. is going to be the Coven, and then 1 p.m. is the non-Coven. That means that anybody can get in. You can jump in, you can get in there, and you can get in there very hard. Okay? So we'll talk more about that. There's all sorts of cool pins that will be wrapped up into the mystery stuff, and on top of it, there may even be a 1 or 2 or 3 AP pins that are mixed in as well. So you could be one of the lucky ones. What do you think?
I think that's cool. Oh, you bitch.
There's some...
Sorry, I was trying to catch a Pokemon. I need to catch 200 in one day.
Should have had that in New York. Because you want to call 200 one day in New York.
I know. I'm up to 127 a day.
If you want to collect Pokemons and you want to do Pokemon things, go to New York.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in New York. It's
cities in general. Big cities in general.
Big, stinky cities. And by the way, we're going to a big, stinky city here in a couple weeks. We're going to Washington, D.C. for AwesomeCon. I hope you guys are going to be there.
DC isn't stinky. I've only had good smelling experiences at D.C.
You haven't been to the better parts of D.C. The best parts smell. They smell bad. But the food's great.
Good.
If you're going to DC, you're going to Awesome Con. It's going to be one hell of an experience. This is something different, something that we've never really done before. We've been to New York Comic Con and we've done Night of Mischief, but we've never had a convention that was sort of local to us, so that's really big. And on top of that, we're also going to have Day of Mischief, which will take place sometime in May. We're still hammering down the day, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be worth your while. And we'll have more information about that event very soon in terms of the date and the time and then the ticket prices and all that kind of stuff. Now, we're not going to show you what you're going to get at the event, but the event is going to bring some cool stuff. You're not going to want to miss the cool stuff, right, Heather?
Right.
Awesome Con is around the corner, though. Awesome Con is the closest thing. And at Awesome Con, we're going to have Uncle Ghastly Zombie, or Zombie Uncle Ghastly. And it's going to be a dope figure. You guys have not seen the box. You've seen a glimpse of the figure. Amazing across the board, both the figure and the box. Also, we have a pin that's associated. We have gear, like shirts and hats that are associated. I wore actually the hat this week. The hat's amazing. It might even be in one of the videos. Great hat. so stoked for you guys to see everything that we have to offer. Not only that, we are also bringing a sneak peek at an upcoming figure to AwesomeCon that we're going to sell. And we're going to sell a very small batch of those figures. And it'll have a special sticker on it, something along the lines of being first to market or first time, or I don't know, whatever we're going to call it. Heather's going to work on that, and it's going to be really fun. And this figure, this other figure is really great. We're not going to unveil it until we're at AwesomeCon. I'll probably go live and show you then. But I think you guys are really going to like it. It's I would consider this a classic Mischief Toys figure. This is going to be a classic figure, and I think it's going to be a figure everybody wants. I'm excited to see how the excitement goes for this particular figure.
It's cool.
It is very cool.
I love him.
Zach Bonner said cool stuff besides Heather. Sure.
Definitely not Chris.
Definitely not me. But lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool, I think, apparel. Do we have bags specific to this event?
We will.
Ooh. Okay. So specific bags to AwesomeCon. But not to mention, AwesomeCon is going to be great. It's going to be 3 days of fun. We'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as our friend Brian Barrick posted, Adam Eng posted. It's going to be 4 through 6 of the month of April. And we'll be there every single day. So a lot of people are asking, when are you going to be there? What are the days? What are the hours? We'll be there every single day. Now, the difference between this and New York is that at this event, this is all we've got going on. We don't have an outside event. We don't have anywhere to be. We will literally run our booth at the convention as needed. So I'm stoked. I think you guys are really going to like it. Thank you, Jessica. Yes, everything is awesome. Let's fist pump, Heather. Come on, Heather. Let's fist pump. Come on, let's do this shit. Come on.
I don't know how to.
I look like you're yanking somebody off. Chris, just want to say you're looking great, bro. Heather, meh. Michael Petrino said that. You know what, Heather? I love it. I think it's great. Thank you for that. But Heather, what do you think?
I'm just not going to say anything.
Heather's looking great. And by the way, she has leopard pants on. I think they're leopard, correct? Can we see a leg?
Cheetah.
Can we see a leg?
No.
You're not going to show one leg? I want to see a cheetah leg. Come on.
You can see them. They look good.
Let them see.
No, I don't want them to see a
cheetah
my
leg.
legs. That's weird.
Show me like your leg, like a kitty cat. Heather does that. It's hot. Let's see. Let's say Chris is cool. His mom says so. My mom does say so. My mom right now, my parents just left on a cruise. They're very excited. I'm getting a lot of texts. They're eating. They're having a good time. So shout out to mom and dad on their vacation. Having fun, baby. I wish I could be having fun. I've been thinking all day. I wish I were in Disney World. That's where I wish I were right now. I could use Disney World right now after being sick for so long. To be at the happiest place on earth. Come on, Heather, how you feeling about that?
That would be cool.
Why are you talking like that? Why would you say that?
I don't know.
That's weird. Why would you say you
You're
don't ever
weird.
talk like that? Why would you say that out of the blue? It's weird.
I talk like that all the time, especially to the kittens.
Right now, if you go over to MischiefToys.com, we do have a lot of stuff available. Go and buy yourself something. Treat yourself. We have plush. We got pins. We got all sorts of stuff. Go over to MischiefToys.com right now and buy yourself something brand spanking new. There's something I wanted to mention to you. I'm going to mention something to Heather, so everybody hang tight, be quiet. I'm trying to be secretive. Heather wouldn't put her hand up. I even tried to put my hand up, but she wouldn't have it. I've seen the Poseidon Adventure. No cruises for this guy. No, you know what? I've been on cruises. Cruises are fine. The ships, by the way, are humongous. You can't feel a thing on those ships. I'd like to go on a cruise one of these days. Hoping Day of Mischief doesn't fall on Niagara Comic-Con weekend, but excited to hear more. I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to say like the end of May, but I'm not entirely sure what the date is going to be just yet. We will have more information. I want to say this week. So Heather and I want to kind of hammer this down.
Yeah,
and that way everybody's available, or everybody's ready, and so they can make themselves available.
When it's supposed to be, but I'm just waiting for a contract so that I can 100% say this is the date. Because I thought I knew when it was going to be, and then something happened and we didn't get it, and now we can't have that date. It's
things got really screwed up
frustrating.
For us. Here's one cool thing about this event. So, if you're thinking about going to Day of Mischief, look, Day of Mischief is different from Night of Mischief, because of Night of Mischief, you're going to a convention that has the Night of Mischief attached to it. So you have all these different reasons to go to the Night of Mischief. Day of Mischief, we're saying, hey, we're putting on an event. Come to Maryland for a day of fun. We're going to show you a good time. And then there's nothing else, right? So you can do things in Maryland. It isn't like there isn't anything to do here. There are things to do here. Maybe not like as crazy as New York or something like that, but there are things to do here. And we'll kind of give you a guide map if you're here for the weekend, maybe some things for you to do. But this event, we're going to make it worth your while. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be very... it's going to be one of those events where you get to hang out with everybody. You get to know fellow fans of Mischief Toys, or people that you've already met, or people that you already know and love. You'll be able to hang out with them. You'll be able to hang out with us. We're going to be there. The narrator's going to be there. We're going to bring all the artists in. They're all going to be there. But this event's going to be so far different from everything else we've ever done, because it's going to be a story-based event. And what I mean by that is that we are telling lore about Mischief Toys that you don't know about, consider it a prequel to Mischief Toys. Basically, things that have happened, let's say, like some dark history about Mischief Toys, learning about the Coven of Mischief a little bit, things that you don't already know. And we're going to have an animated feature, about, I think, 4 different ones, that'll tell a story throughout the entire event. And so we'll have this event going. It'll be, a storytelling session with giveaways and everything else. And then the other part of it will be, eating, giveaways, hanging out, just chilling. And then also we're going to be selling things at the event as well, separately from all the other stuff that we're doing. So you'll buy a ticket, you'll get a bunch of stuff with your ticket, but we'll also have other items that you'll be able to purchase while you're there. Maybe some rarities, maybe some items that you can only get there that are super, super limited, right? We want to bring all the boys and girls to the yard. We want to give you guys an opportunity as something really special. And, we know a thing or two about, putting on special events. We did a good job with our Night of Mischief events. Mm-hmm. Day of Mischief is a brand new tractor.
Improvising for Maryland Day?
Talk about that.
Fucking crazy.
Talk about that.
Okay. In case you didn't know, we were supposed to go to Maryland Day Festival in March last year, and it got rained out, and we found out 2 days prior to the event.
Yep.
And we had to scramble and figure out what the hell to do because people had already booked flights. Some people were already here.
Yeah.
Some people had driven in. Some people were about to drive in. Some people took off work. It was crazy. And we called a bar one night, and I basically said,
Sorry, go ahead.
this is who we are. This is what we're looking for. I anticipated maybe like 20 or 30 people would be there. We saw at least 100 throughout the day.
Or more.
If not more. Yeah, it was crazy. And we sort of like set up and had no idea that the whole bar was going to be filled up. They basically, I think at one point they just like sort of, it was just us.
Yeah.
Like, they told everyone else to fuck off.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, we were there, and we filled this bar up. Or what would you even call it? Would you call it a bar? I don't even know what you call it. But we filled the place up. And there were people who would come in throughout the day that were like random people that weren't a part of Mischief Toys or a part of the group. And they were sort of just like watching in awe about what was going on. Like, they didn't understand it. Like, and so the bar didn't understand it either. They had no idea what the hell it was. And by the end of the night, the owner of the bar was like, what the hell are you guys? I had to explain everything. And they begged for us to come back year in and year out. I mean, they probably want us back. Or, I mean, at the time, he wanted us back this year. Yeah. But we're not going back. Only due to the fact that we're putting on an event and we really need more audio visual. There's a lot that we need, right? So Heather has basically lined up what this place is going to look like. We're going to make it look really nice. We're thinking about even bringing in...
Stop. Whatever you're about to say, stop. Because unless it's set in stone, I don't... Okay.
Well, we're going to be putting together... That's a good point. Heather wants to bring in some special things for the event to make it special for everybody. And I think that it's going to be not only like a storytelling thing, but also a fun event for everybody to hang out. Heather's right, because we do really have to like nail all this down, because there's some stuff that's sort of up in the air right now due to like cost and everything else. But we want to make sure that it's right for everybody.
Yeah.
There's so many people there. We were packed like sardines. Yeah, and it was hot. We had to open the doors. It was so hot inside of that place.
It's because I was there.
It was so hot in there. And I remember looking at Heather thinking, if we do this ever again, we have to go to a bigger place. Like, it's just too much.
Yeah.
Too many people. So the event spot that we picked out this time is much larger. We are going to have food, so for those who come, you'll be able to have something to eat as well.
Something very good to eat.
We're working on getting like a liquor license so we can bring in alcohol and everybody can have drink and beer and whatever. I'm really hoping that people just sort of Uber to this place and then get dropped off, hang out, they can party.
It would be a super cheap Uber if they're staying by the airport.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Maybe someday you could do that event at a bar again and call it Brunch of Mischief. Oh, I like that idea. That's brilliant.
I do love brunch.
That is so great. Jess was there. Yeah, it was fun. Excited for this year. Me too. Hell yeah. No chicken sandwiches. No chicken sandwiches.
No.
I forgot about
Way
the chicken
better.
Forgot about the chicken sandwiches. No chicken sandwiches.
There's two places I'm in between right now, both of which are phenomenal.
You looked into the one I talked about. You're still calling them, right?
I have to because I emailed them and haven't heard anything
yet. They're so old school. I bet you they're just
they might not even.
They're probably better on the telephone.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So great food will be there. I promise you it'll be good food. We're not gonna be bringing anything that's crap. It'll be good food to eat, good festivities, fun time to hang out.
I'm making everybody peanut butter and jellies, baby.
And really cool exclusives. And I will go as far to say this, and I can't wait to see your guys' faces at the event because we'll discuss it there. The coolest figure ever. Brand new character, brand new figure. It's epic. It's dark. It's amazing. I just can't wait for you guys to see it. I've shown some very close friends of mine and my family this figure, and they all agree that it is the coolest thing that they've ever seen from Mischief Toys. So I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what people say.
So we went out with my best friend yesterday afternoon, and she doesn't really do collectible stuff. Like she has, I think like maybe like 2 or 3 Gastleys,
Something like that.
and maybe like 2 pops or something. She doesn't really collect anything. And when I showed her that, she was like, "Oh my God, that is fucking amazing."
Yep. Right now, if you go on MischiefToys.com and you order yourself a sticker book, I will, depending on how many people order the book, I'm going to fill the first page with random stickers.
When
so if you go
do they have until to order?
We're ordering during the live. That's
During
the only
the
time.
live, okay.
During the live, if you go to MischiefToys.com, I will fill the first page with stickers. That means you'll get, 9 stickers in the first page?
Is it 9?
I might even put in a pin in there somewhere as well. And a couple of them, random stickers, maybe some rare stickers. Go and order yourself the Mischief Toys sticker book. Now look, it sounds like, well, Chris, you're hawking your shit here. Well, it's true. But this sticker book is amazing because not only can you put your stickers in there, you can put your pins in there, put all your collectible stuff. You could even put in other collectible pins and stickers if you wanted to. It's a great book, and I'm going to make sure to put in some sick stuff in there. So go and buy your book today if you don't already have one. I'll fill it up. I'll make it worth your while. So go and check it out, MischiefToys.com. Buy yourself a sticker book. I highly recommend them. I think they're so great. And thank you to everybody who's bought one so far. No soggy chicken sandwiches? Nah. None of those, Tanya. None of those. Hey, you crazy, amazing people. Finally able to catch live streams. Oh, that's so great to have you, Kathleen. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, the upcoming drops are going to be great. Mischief Toys, killing it. We're back, baby. You know, the end of last year was unbelievable. We did so much, and it was really overwhelming. And by the end of the year, Heather and I were looking at each other, especially after we put up the Mortem and Ghastly New Year's Eve figures. And we're wondering, like, what the hell did we just do? We're sort of like coming to from the whole thing. And then here we are in the new year. And we dropped, what, how many figures this year? 1? No, we did the Valentine's Day figures. But aside Valentine's Day, we only did 1 other figure, right? Which would have been the 3-year anniversary, the sketch. So we've taken it very slow with all the figures this year. But now we're going to go back into it. And we have some really, really cool stuff. Awesome Con, of course. We have another superior glow figure that'll be coming out, glow-in-the-dark figure that'll be coming out later this year. The zombie figures, we're making it a zombie year this year. Highly recommend paying attention to MischiefToys.com. Go and sign up for the newsletter on MischiefToys.com. Follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys. That way you're up to speed on everything that we're up to. You're not going to want to miss it. Really, really, really great stuff. And thank you. I see that we have some folks ordering sticker books. I promise you I'm going to put some good stuff in there, okay? So go and order one if you haven't already. So excited for Mischief Day. I can't wait to meet you guys in person. I'm a little curious. How would tickets work? Never been to a ticketed event before. A Fallen Angel, good question. So Heather is actually working on that right now. We have, I would say at this point, we have a team of people trying to figure out how we're going to be doing these tickets. Oh, no?
No, it's just me.
Oh, okay. I thought you had somebody else working with you. No?
You're thinking of something completely different.
Gotcha. So,
yeah.
But these tickets were digital. Were they digital tickets or whatever?
Yeah, they'll be digital. So basically what you're going to do is when they go up for sale, we'll tell you where they're going to be listed. It'll most likely be the homepage. We just updated the website, so I need to play around with that and see what it's going to look like. But basically, you'll purchase your ticket, and you'll put in... We'll probably limit it to like X amount per person. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't think we really need much of a limit, but I'd like it to be like maybe like 4 or 5 per person per transaction. But you would just put in your name and your guest names. And when you get to the door, there will be like a QR code. So you'll be emailed a QR code and you just show that to the person at the door. They'll scan you in and then you just come in and have a good time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so, thank you, the Min Cat. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah. You guys I see the books are being purchased, so thank you guys. Again, I'm going to pack those books full of some cool shit. I promise you that. I got you guys covered. Don't worry, I got you covered hardcore, very hard. Luna just showed up on the couch and said she's here to watch Heather and not Chris. Thanks a lot, Luna. I thought we became very good friends the last time you were over here. I don't know what happened. Things went very much off the rails, Heather.
I like it.
Luna does not like me, apparently.
I don't blame her.
I don't blame her either. Let's see. We already have 2 sticker books. Heather's ordering another one now. Oh my God, you didn't have to order another one. But no, I'm just gonna pack the book full with some cool stuff. I can't make WonderCon or Day of Mischief, but looking forward to Living Dead Weekend. Hell yeah, Eater of the Clam. So we're not doing WonderCon. We are doing AwesomeCon, which is in Washington D.C. It's a convention that should be bigger than what it really is. It's a really good convention. They bring in a lot of good actors and actresses for autographs and stuff. In fact, this year they're doing like a full Lord of the Rings thing. Who's going to be there? It's
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom, who I don't think I've ever seen him at any other convention. I think I'm going to buy a ticket for him because I just want to have him sign something because I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity again. But super sick stuff. If you like autographs, you'll love AwesomeCon. On top of it, Mischief Toys will be there. Other toy shops and, they have art there. They got all sorts of stuff. So highly recommend checking it out. It's going to be great. No, don't worry about it. No, you know what's funny, Eater of the Clam? It's really funny you say that because a lot of people are saying WonderCon instead of AwesomeCon, stuff like that. So I notice a lot of people don't know what AwesomeCon is, so they get a little confused by it or switch the names up. But no, don't feel that way. The Day of Mischief locked in its date yet. Soon. Very soon. In fact, this week. I'm going to promise you this week we'll have the information. You'll know the date because I want everybody to be able to lock the date down so they can come to Day of Mischief. And I can't wait. So I saw a preview of the animation, which is being done by our good friend and artist, Devin. You guys know Devin. He's killed it on a bunch of different figures, like the Voodoo Ghastly figure. He's amazing. But he's an animator, right? So he's animated a lot of stuff. And when I came up with the Day of Mischief idea, I said to Heather, I was like, we should really animate different portions of this event. I think it would be cool to show off, story through animation. And Heather's like, well, I don't know. Who do we know, right? And I knew that Devin had done a lot of animation before, so I reached out to him, and he was totally down with it. He wanted to do it. So with him being so excited about it, it was just a perfect fit. So I'm excited to see what the outcome is going to be. I saw a little snippet earlier, was it today or maybe even last night? And it's so sick. Because I kind of wrote up what I want to see, almost like a storyboard sort of deal. And I was like, hey, this is how I want this to sort of play out. And his animation so far is epic. It's like way above what I ever thought it was going to be.
Have you specified that it's only going to be the first page, or did you tell people that you're going to fill up the entire book?
First page.
I know that's what you said, but
yes.
have you
I have said first page.
Okay. But you didn't get excited and say you're going to have stickers filling up that book.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because we're selling a lot of sticker books, and I'm very concerned.
No. No, I just said the first page.
Okay, thank God. Thank God. Sorry, I've been half listening because I'm working with an artist on something right now, and we just got emailed.
So there's a very hard to get sticker out there that we've not put many of them out, and I want to make sure to include that in a couple of these books. And some of you out there may know what I'm talking about. So I want to put some of those out there. Will you guys be at BobaCon? It's a convention I'll be putting on in 2032. Heather will be at BobaCon.
I would be there. I will absolutely.
Absolutely. Jeremy, I will fill you up good for sure. It would be my fiance, my 1-year-old daughter, and me when I need 3 tickets. I just want to make sure how many tickets I will need when they do become available. So I'm going to let Heather speak on that.
I don't know. My instinct is saying yes, because that is a body in a space that's limited to X amount of people, I will have to ask some people some questions and let you know.
Okay. So we don't know the answer yet, but we'll get there. Thank you, Doug. Yeah, so first page only. I want the stickers, but unfortunately don't want a sticker book. That's okay. I totally understand that. I get that. Sticker book's amazing, though. Sticker book's amazing. I have one on my own, and I've been filling it up and putting all my cool stickers in there. And you know, it's funny, Samurai. Samurai Jin. So we actually had folks reach out to us and they're like, hey, I want to put my stickers somewhere. I don't want to stick them to anything. I want to like collect them. You guys should make like a book or something. And that's actually how the book came to be. You know, Mischief Toys is a company that's for collectors by collectors. And so when we hear that a lot of people are looking for something from Mischief Toys, we try to find a way in which to make that and bring it to life. And the sticker book is a prime example of that. It's done really well. People seem to really love it. And I love seeing people posting their photos of their sticker book. What I really like about it is that you can put your pins in there. It actually fits the entire pin with the plastic wrapping. The whole thing fits in there on each page, which is great. So if you wanted to put just your pins in the book, you could do that as well. Hey, what's up, Richard Perez? Yeah, doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm feeling better. Heather's doing well, I think, right? You're doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sort of.
Sort of?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. She's having her own little issues, but she's okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're getting there. We're not sure. Right now, we're on the cusp of wondering, we got to talk to a dentist, but Heather's not sure if she has to lose her wisdom teeth or not. We got to figure this whole thing out.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up over it.
She's been very upset because she doesn't want to go through the surgery of having her wisdom teeth removed. But I have had mine removed, and I explained to her that it wasn't that bad. Everything went really well for me. It was not as a horrific experience as some people like to say. The only problem was I noticed like day 2, I was having like aches, like it was just like painful. But when they give you that medication, I took my medication, I was okay. It just took an extra couple days than I thought it would take. Yeah.
I just don't want to like go under anesthesia. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It makes me very uncomfortable. Like I don't care about them pulling teeth out of my face. I care about going under anesthesia.
I understand.
I don't like it.
You know what's funny is that I didn't even think about any of that when I was going in for my wisdom teeth to be removed. It was really crazy because they're like count down when they injected me. They count down, from 100 down to 1 or something like that. And I'm like 199. I hit 98. I was gone. And then it felt like I was immediately woken back up. Like almost like instantly. Like I went out and woke up. And I remember waking up and coming to and not realizing how much time had passed. It was such a weird experience. Such a weird experience.
Yeah. I remember, I got my tonsils out when I was an adult.
They put you out for that?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I don't think they, like with wisdom teeth, some people are eligible to just get like local.
Well,
like
sometimes
just
they'll put you in Twilight. Twilight's different.
I don't think you can with the tonsils. Because I think they shove like a tube down your throat.
No, I'm saying generally, like with things like that, you can be put in Twilight. I've never been put in Twilight. I want to be knocked out. Yeah. Like I don't want to have to be awake for anything. I want to be out.
Oh, Kathleen was not put under for her wisdom teeth. Were yours impacted? Mine are impacted. So I think they would have to put me out. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Nick. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, but Heather obviously is, facing her own issue right now, and I hope we get it squared away. Conscious sedation, where your pain is numbed, and you're not really aware of what's going on, but you're not fully under. So it's like a
Twilight.
It is like Twilight, yeah. So, yeah, look, I think there's many options for you. Yeah. But we don't even know if she needs to have them removed yet.
I don't know. I have been having issues somewhere else, and, like, nothing has... Like, I've done every single thing my doctors have said. Nothing has helped. So now I'm wondering, could it be the wisdom teeth? So I need to call the dentist tomorrow. I haven't even talked to a dentist about it. But I do know that they're impacted, and... Impacted
means you're put out.
Yeah, most likely. Sometimes.
Heather's having hearing problems.
Not hearing.
We're
I'm
not hearing, but ear problems.
Yeah.
So it appears to have something to do with possibly with your wisdoms.
Yeah.
We just have to figure it out. We're not
They
sure
told
yet.
me it was my jaw, but I went through physical therapy for months and months and months, and I don't know.
Yeah. So we still have to figure that out. I had macular hole. Oh my God, macular hole. What? I had macular hole surgery. They knocked you out for the numbing, and then you are awake for the surgery. Oh my God, that's insane. I remember years ago I had dental work, and they used nitrous oxide, and I was laughing my ass off for a half hour before passing out. Oh my God, that's a long time. I had 4 pulled at once, 2 were impacted, and they numbed me out. Yeah, so I had all 4 of mine removed. And what's funny is I really wanted to... So the one right here in this part of my jaw was so disruptive to my life. It was painful all the time. I couldn't sleep sometimes with it, and I wanted to keep it. But they wouldn't allow me to keep it due to regulations or something.
They wouldn't let you, like, keep the tooth?
Right. Because I asked them for it, and they said they weren't allowed to give it to me.
So I've heard the same. I've heard that some states will and some states won't. I think it has to do with the states.
I don't know. Yeah, I have no. They didn't mention anything. They just said I wasn't allowed. Impacted when they're coming in sideways and hitting in other teeth. They haven't or can break the gum line.
Yeah. So I was told when I was like 20 years old that I needed to get them out. So my dentist was out one day and I saw a different dentist. And my dentist told me I didn't have to get my wisdom teeth out unless they started giving me problems.
Okay.
So this other dentist that like scurried in when my dentist was out of town was like, "Oh, you need to get your wisdom teeth taken out. Go to the front and we'll schedule you and I'll take them out." And I was like, "Okay." And then I didn't because my dentist told me that I didn't need to. So when I went back in another 6 months and saw my regular dentist, I asked him if I needed to get them out, and he said, "Are they hurting?" I said, "No." He said, "No." I said, "Oh, that other guy told me I had to." He said, "I don't." He like didn't know what to say, but
so
he was
they
like,
probably,
"You don't
I
need
guess
'em
they
out."
aren't affecting you. They're not like messing your teeth up.
They weren't then. But then my latest dentist said something, the one before the one we're seeing now, and he was like, "If they start causing you problems, then you're gonna have to get them out, but they may or may not."
Jess said Luna said something. You want to go ahead and read that?
Luna, I want to play with Miss Heather with her people. Then she named all her friends and the librarians. That's so cute.
Yep. So you're part of the librarian crew.
Wow.
Is it because she has big glasses,
Very rude.
Luna? Does she look like a librarian to you? Is that what it is, maybe? Put your hair in a bun. Let's see if Luna says you look like one of the librarians.
Leave me alone.
You know, it's kind of hot if you put your hair in a bun.
Luna's here. Stop.
No, I'm saying that would be kind of hot.
Sit down.
Have you ever... I am sitting down.
No, I'm talking to him.
What? Luna's here. What are you doing? We mean him.
You.
You're a disgusting little monster. Let's see. What else? I hope you start to feel better, Heather. Teeth problems are the worst.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't even know if it's my teeth.
When you got teeth that big, they are a problem. I use my current book for both stickers and pins. I needed this new book to tidy it all up.
Good idea.
That's a good idea. By the way, for those who are just tuning in, if you order a sticker book from MischiefToys.com, we're going to pack in, on the very first page, stickers, and I might even stick a random pin in there. Maybe even AP. You never know what I'm going to do. I'm wild as F. I can't say the full word because Luna's here. But I am wild as F. Like a little Franklin. Heather would be the coolest librarian ever. Oh, man.
I would just tell everybody to read Harry Potter. That's
No,
what I
you
would
love
do.
reading Dexter.
I do love reading
You don't
Dexter.
care. We've been together for many years. You don't read Harry Potter. You read like horror
I've
stories and
read
stuff
Harry.
like
No, I don't read horror.
that. Or like
Thriller.
thriller, yeah.
Yeah, I read thriller and romance.
I had 2 of mine out. It was extremely painful. I had the other 2 that were impacted out with nitrous oxygen. It was really quick. Definitely recommend it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, well there you go. Thank you, Sonny Restivo.
That makes me feel better.
I think they should just put you out and then pull them all out. Be done with it. That's it. Get them out. Finish it.
Thank you.
What do you mean? It's quick. You have no idea what's going on. You wake up, you come to, now all your teeth are out.
I know what you're saying. I don't feel right after I get put under. I don't think you understand. I didn't know you, and it was really traumatic for me.
No, you're saying you had a traumatic experience before.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I've been saying. That's why I'm so fucked up.
So from your tonsils?
Yes.
So what happened?
I didn't like waking up from the anesthesia, and I didn't like going under. I was very uncomfortable.
When you woke up, were you like sick?
I gagged. I was about to throw up, but I didn't have anything in my system. Yeah.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't have any. I just kind of came to, and I was like...
And I was fucked up messed up for
I think
a few
I think I
days.
hit on one of the dental assistants. I think it's what my dad told me. I said, hey, baby.
My surgeon said that I asked him, he said, do you remember saying whatever? And whatever it was, God, I wish I remembered.
Was it really dirty?
No, it was hilarious. And I was like, I don't even know why I would say something like that. But whatever he said made me laugh so hard.
Did you talk dirty?
No.
Because you don't ever talk dirty.
No, I
try to get her to talk dirty. She won't. She won't do it.
No.
I said, come on, just say something weird. She said she ain't doing it. Yeah. No, I'm not talking dirty to you. I love the romance paranormal books. Do you like those?
Can't say I've ever read one.
Really?
I think I have some that I've won. I don't know if you guys know, but Goodreads, they have giveaways that you can win, and it can be for either Kindle books or physical books. And I would put in just for anything that sounded interesting. In certain genres that I read, I would just put in for those. And I've won it has to be at least 80 books by now. All for free.
80 books?
At least.
That's a lot.
They do a lot of giveaways.
David After Dentist is the best coming to from being out for teeth work. Great vid.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Which one is that?
It's just the kid.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember
So it's a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Is the one where he's...
Yeah, I know. How did it go?
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
Kind of felt good, didn't it?
Is this real life?
Yeah.
Is this real life? Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Now I have 2 fingers.
Good.
4 fingers.
4 fingers? Nah, don't put that in. Don't put it in.
What did he have done?
Mouth.
I don't know.
What kind of... Because he's pointing at the front.
Well, he's missing a tooth in the front. Maybe he got
Maybe they had to
first
remove
one.
that big front one, huh?
Yes.
That's posted 16 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That kid is an adult now.
Stay in your seat.
Yeah.
Oh, I just put out the worst fart.
He's older than Sam Studley right now.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you smelling this fart?
Nope.
It is really bad.
No.
Ooh. Oh my God, are you smelling it?
Nope.
You gotta be. Heather, are you more an actual book reader or Kindle reader?
Yeah. Don't
Both.
touch it.
I love... So, hold on. I need to turn this off. So, I love my Kindle. I have a Paperwhite, so it looks like I'm actually reading a book. And I love that because it's so compact. You can read an 800-page book, and it's this thin, right? I love it. Oh my God, Chris.
I've been waiting for you to get hit with it.
Oh my God, you stink.
Is it bad?
It's very bad.
Oh.
I almost threw up.
It's like a no. It smells like I took a shit in my pants. I mean, it really does.
It really does.
Yeah, it smells like I took a shit.
But anyway, right now I'm reading a book, and It's one of my sign books. I collect sign books now. I don't know when that started, but that's what I do now, I guess. But I'm reading it, and it's taken me forever. I started it in like November. I'm only like halfway through. It's pathetic.
Wow.
It's pathetic.
No, I don't think it's pathetic. By the way, do we have any updates on when we're getting our Simple Modern cups? Is that soon?
Are they gonna come with pin plastic on them?
Yeah.
So there was a slight issue with the design. They're having to tweak it, and then they'll be in full production.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was nothing that anybody...
So next year?
No. Couple months, probably.
Couple months?
Chris, I don't know what you fucking did.
It's gone. I'm
no,
done.
it isn't.
I'm done.
I just added to it.
Ew, Heather. God. Here, let's show our pin. Let's do that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because we've been sitting here effing around.
Farting around?
Farting around. Oh, hold on.
I hate that light. I hate it. Why are you even using that?
Why? It's a good light. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, it does not look good.
What are you doing? You're...
Oh. Oh, okay. That looks better when you put it in the light.
Why would you put it on the back side of the
I
fucking
thought
light?
it went all the way around.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Can you... There it is.
So here it is in the black light.
Reactive.
It's the Troublesque pen with blood. It's a bloody Troublesque for the Coven. This goes on sale Tuesday, March the 18th at 12 noon Eastern.
Look at that.
Isn't it amazing?
That's badass, huh?
It's great.
That's the coolest pin ever. Let me see that pin. Let me put that pin on. Is that okay? Look at that. Look at this. Look. Let's take a look at some things. Look at this guy.
Oh, I like
How badass is he? God, I love the blacklight figures, man. Blacklight figures are so sick. Look at this. There's this guy, and then we also have this guy. He's cool as shit. And then we got this guy. Look at him. Man, he's bright, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I think he's so cool. And then you got this guy right here.
Oh my god, I almost showed this.
Yeah, don't show that. Look at him. Mortem. Did anybody get Mortem? Is this the, oh, this is the, prototype. Bro, look at that prototype, baby. Everybody likes that prototype. Oh, look at this. Here's another prototype. Look at this guy.
That's more like a prototype because it's tight.
Yeah, bro.
AF.
God, I love that figure. He's so damn cool. So damn cool. Okay. All right, let's put these back on. Let's put all of our lights back on. Turn that one
And then
off.
look, here's this guy in the light.
There it is. Look at that.
Troublesque pin.
Hell yeah, bro.
And also, in case you missed it, we, on that same day, Tuesday, March 18th, we are putting up mystery pins for everybody at 1 p.m. Eastern. So an hour after the Coven pin sale.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Excited.
Stop doing that. You look weird.
So do you.
You look weird as shit. Why are you doing that? Stop.
I'm being cool.
Snagging that for show. Snagging that for show. Blacklight Vampire Ghastly is A1. Hell yeah. I need Blacklight Mortem, and I'm missing a Blacklight Ghastly. Well, goddamn, that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
Need them both. Chris, any updates on potential DIY Ghastly event? Yeah, actually. I wanted to do that within like the next couple of months. That was like I wanted to get that like in stone. The whole thing. So people can make their own ghastlies.
Do you want to like draw up what it's going to be?
I can this week. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
And then we'll say it's in the month of May?
We're not saying anything. We'll figure it out.
No, what I'm saying is that
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't put a date on it.
I was going to say month of May.
I don't like that.
Well, we don't have many DIY figures on the website.
I understand.
If people want to get involved in it, I want to try to give people a heads up. You know what I mean? Like, so they're in it to win it. So they can actually enter the damn thing. Know what I'm saying?
Can we talk about this offline?
Yeah, of course we can.
Okay,
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Of course. Is there a number of how many mystery pin bundles there will be?
No.
Okay. I just got Mighty Morph Power Ranger vibes with Heather holding the pin towards the camera. Doing that?
Yeah, I was trying to like block out our big heads.
She's doing that I love Halloween, I love horror dance.
I think that sort of just went like this.
Yeah. She looks like she's having a good time when she's doing that. But Brian, good question about the DIY stuff. Yeah, I want to get that off the ground.
Yeah, you probably
And I really like the idea of selecting a winner and then No. I know what you're going to say, but I'm not saying we're doing this. But I would really like to select one winner and then make that into an actual figure.
Maybe.
I think that would be super cool. I don't want to go like too crazy and I'm selecting multiples. Like literally selecting one that has a nice like paint job, something that's doable, and making it a figure, and they're the winner.
Maybe.
And then giving them a figure and, coming up with a whole schema. But we have to work on that because I don't know how any of that works. I've never done it before. Would you guys like that? Would you like to make a figure and then possibly have that figure part of the Mischief Toys lineup of figures? I think that would be cool.
That would be cool.
I think that would be cool AF, bro. Ahead of the site, I need DIY figures now. Yeah, I don't know how many are left. I know there aren't that many left. So if you want to be a part of the making your own Ghastly for our contest, I would highly recommend buying a figure ASAP so you're ready. We'll drop more information soon. But the figures will have to be painted only. No add-ons or anything. I want to make it just a paint job. And that's how we'll select our winner.
Let's talk about this offline.
I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. I'm just letting people know. Because I think it would be cool to bring a figure to life like that. Ghastly holding an apple will be the winning entry. You know what that's from?
Yeah, Jasmine.
Jasmine. Is there a per person limit on the mystery pin?
No, there is a per transaction limit of 1 per because we're doing it like completely blind. So I explained on the Instagram live in case anyone missed it. Like if someone gets like 5 mystery pins in one order, then it would basically guarantee that I'm obviously not going to put the same pin in the same package. So I am going to limit it to 1 per transaction, only so it can be completely blind.
Yeah. I like it.
Yep.
Good idea, Heather. You're smart. You're very smart.
A little
Our
bit.
DIY Ghastly is ready, but it's a bit more than a paint job. Still excited to show it off. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Excited. Yeah, if we're going to select one that we would ever put in production, it would have to be just a paint job. We couldn't do a brand new mold. It'd be too much. Maybe down the line we could talk about doing something like that. But for now, let's see paint jobs. I'm down with paint job. Let's see it. Okay? You'd have to make a new box because mine has wings.
Whoa.
Holy shit. I don't know how that'll work. That's wild. Jason says, cool idea. Zombie Monkey, that sounds awesome. And Adam Ang posting all of the information that you guys need to know about the upcoming pin drop. So this Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern, we got the Coven drop. And then 1 p.m. Eastern, we have the random mystery pin drop. And you can go in, you can buy a pin. And then when you buy your pin, you can go back in and buy another one if you'd like to. But we are only having 1 pin per transaction. That's how it has to work. It has to go that way. So make sure you're on the website on Tuesday in order to get yours. Now, these pins are random pins. It doesn't mean they're APs. However, we may throw a couple APs in there as well, special AP pins. We are going to do some fun stuff with this, and I'm excited to see what people end up getting because it's going to be completely random. We're not even going to know what you're getting. We're going to pack all the bags and then slap stickers on top. So I have no idea. You guys sent my school some DIY figures earlier this year. Students loved working on them, setting up photo shoots for the ones that are done this week. That's amazing. Yeah, hell yeah. I remember sending you the figures. I'm excited to see what you guys came up with. I think that's so much fun, and we're always we're always there to help where we can when it comes to stuff like that. Love being a part of like the classroom and being able to give you guys figures to sort of play around with and see some new art styles. I mean, for who knows? I mean, maybe you guys will come up with a figure that we love and maybe we want to produce. If you order more than one, you could get dupes, right? You know what, Mama J? Possibly. I mean, it's all going to be completely random. So possibly, unfortunately. But I hope that's not the case. We're trying to really throw in a lot of different old pins, correct?
We have over 100 pins.
Yeah, over 100 different variants.
Different variants is what I mean. So, it would be a very low chance that someone would get a duplicate if we even throw in duplicates.
Yeah.
There might be like maybe a total of like 2 or 3 that are thrown in that are like the same. But yeah, hopefully you guys don't get duplicates. There
Michelle,
is that chance, though.
Michelle, what about 2 winners, a paint job for production and one with accessories as a fan win? Some of us will add wings and other stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that would... I let Heather and I think about this a little bit. Thank you for asking those questions and thank you for throwing that out into the ether.
we might what I would suggest is in the future, depending on how this goes, we might have one where accessories and things are allowed. So I would maybe suggest holding something with accessories back.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna do this, but if we are going to, if this is going to be a contest to produce something, we will probably make some sort of rules that state like these are how you are going to enter, and you know that'll be that. But we're this round, I do not believe we would add anything onto a figure.
Right.
If that makes sense.
I like the idea though that there's 2 separate winners, one who does like,
yeah, that's cool.
you know what I mean? But we gotta talk about it.
Yeah, because I mean, basically the winner would receive like their figure turned into a figure, right? So like if that is what wins, then I think it should be something that is, you know, that we're able to do.
Agreed.
If that makes sense.
No, totally agree with you.
Yeah,
totally agree.
But I do. I mean, I love customs, so it's hard for me to. We'll have to figure.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. Ray, we love you too, buddy. NYCC 2025, absolutely. But we're also going to AwesomeCon in Washington D.C. at the beginning of April, and we're also going to be at Living Dead Weekend near Pittsburgh at the Monroeville Mall in Monroeville, Pennsylvania in June. So we're not only going to New York Comic Con this year, we got that. Then we also have Day of Mischief, which will take place most likely at the end of May of this year. So we got a lot going on. By the way, I just want to remind everybody, if you're new, if you haven't been here yet, and you're just tuning in, we are doing sales of the Mischief Toys sticker book. And the very first page of the sticker book is going to be full of random stickers that Heather and I choose. Whoa. That I choose. And some of the books will include a possible random pin. Okay?
My favorite thing is when you say that you're going to do something and then you sign me up to do something.
Yeah. I love doing that. That's my favorite part too.
No.
So go buy your sticker book right now and get all the things. Get all the stickers. We got some rare stickers. We got rare pins, AP pins. We got all sorts of stuff. So go and check it out right now. And that will end. When this live ends, that idea of selling the sticker book will end then as well. So if you're watching this video in a replay and we're not live, that the whole sticker book thing is over. And we're only going to be live for about maybe 5 more minutes. So if you want to get it, go ahead and grab one. You've heard of Monroeville Mall, did you? Yeah, of course. I remember you going live there when we were on our Google Meet chat. Patreon.com/Gastlecast. If you guys aren't already there, go and join Patreon.com/Gastlecast. It's great fun. We're going to be going live with our patrons next Saturday, which is the 22nd of March. At 9 p.m. Eastern. However, we start at 8 p.m. Eastern, so patrons can hang out for an hour before we come on live. We do giveaways, show you upcoming Mischief Toys things, and much more. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, no, I'm sorry, I don't think, I know it'll be a lot of fun. Every call is a lot of fun, and we get a lot of really great feedback from all of those Patreon calls. So go and check it out, join up. The lowest one on the list is level 1, which is $3, but that doesn't include much. But level 2 is $5, which will make you a part of the Patreon call. And then also have your name at the end of our videos. Level 3 includes giveaways. And then you are also, in the calls. You're also in the end of our videos, your name and all, and we read them out loud. And then, of course, level 4 is top tier. We do giveaways. You even have a better giveaway a couple of times during the year. Sometimes it could be hot toys. It could be high-end items. You never know what we're going to do. And everything else in between, as I had already mentioned. So check out patreon.com/Gastlecast if you want to join up. It is going to be fun next weekend. We hope that you guys show up and you're available to join. Orange Bag Lady, we are so excited to have you here. Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. Watching from Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
It's funny because we had some other folks that showed up here and they were from Ireland. And it's so amazing to me when I know that people are watching us from other parts of the world.
It's crazy.
It really is shocking.
It's so
Australians watch us and folks from Ireland, UK.
Puerto
We've had a couple
Rico.
folks from, what?
Puerto Rico?
Right, but that's a U.S. territory.
It is U.S. territory, but it's far away.
But we had some folks from Japan and other places around the world. So, Mexico. Yeah, so it's great. So thank you.
Brazil.
We appreciate you. It means a lot to us. I just peep all my stickers, and they're definitely curling. So I grabbed a book to help protect them. That's amazing, Eric. Yeah, you're going to love it. Book's great. It's nice. It's zippers, leather. It's a great piece.
It's not leather.
Well, it's like a leather, right? It's like a leather material.
Yeah, but don't call
Pleather.
it
Let's
leather.
call it pleather.
Yeah,
We'll call it pleather.
We'll do that.
Hell yeah, it's pleather. Sure. Okay. Pleather.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. No, thank you, Heather. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. Yeah, Steven Skolansky does watch from space. Who knows where he is? Usually he shows up, but I don't know where he is tonight. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in and hanging out with us for a little while. We appreciate you. Of course, we'll have new content every single day this week. I wanted to have content today or yesterday, a brand new video, but we didn't get around to it because we've been so busy. From Scotland. That's amazing. Thank you for being here. But if you want a sticker book, go and buy it now. You have until this live ends. Okay? MischiefToys.com. Buy your sticker book, and we'll get that shipped out right away. Please drink responsibly tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. Thank you, Adam Ang. You're so sweet. Mischief Monday theme is going to be Lucky. Lucky. I'm about to post that here very soon. Thank you so much, Timmy Minaj, for the update. Yep, it'll be Lucky. Are you going to get lucky for this Mischief Monday? I hope you do. Okay? Love you, everybody. We'll see you very soon. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.